Connecticut's #1 local news. This is Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Right now at 10, we continue to track Winter Storm Cooper with our extended coverage. We're taking a live look again at the conditions across the state. You can see Torrington, New Haven, and Middletown. Yikes, hard to see out of that camera.
It's been coming down pretty steadily, particularly since we've been on the air since 4 a.m. We are offering you extended coverage right now for Winter Storm Cooper. Good morning, everyone. I'm Wendell Edwards.
And I'm Nicole Nalepa, and we have 3 things that you should know about this storm, so let's get right to it. It'll be with us for a while, so snow is expected to continue throughout the day. This is a long-duration storm we've been hearing Melissa and Scott talk about, with the peak hitting us this afternoon and this evening. Now, our team of meteorologists are timing all of that out for us.
We are still several hours away, too, from the peak, and we are already hearing about terrible road conditions. Officials are asking you, please stay off the roads until this storm is over, so that can allow plows to do their job.
And the governor has extended the state's severe weather protocol, so if you need shelter in this storm, call 211.
We continue our team coverage with our team of meteorologists standing by with the late-breaking forecast. Good morning, Scott. Good morning, Melissa.
Good morning, Wendell. Good morning, Nicole. Good morning, everybody. I just got an update from Let's Make a Deal. In case you're missing it, they picked curtain number 3, and there was a goat behind it.
Oh, no.
Unfortunately, that's the way it goes. All right, let's take a look. Hey, doesn't this dog look like yours a little bit? This is Cooper in Old Saybrook.
Oh, looks like a doodle to me.
He looks like a little doodle, right? Some very snowy conditions out there in Old Saybrook as the snow continues to come down. So I want to thank Linda for sending in this picture of Cooper.
So cute.
So cute. All right, take a look at our Doppler. It is showing some moderate bands of snow pushing into especially the shoreline, Hamden, New Haven, on over to Haddam, Essex. I mean, everybody's in the mix here, right through Fairfield County, Montville, Norwich, Griswold, a little bit lighter there in Griswold. And then as you work into parts of northern Connecticut, a little bit of a lull right now, but don't worry. There's moisture coming. All of that moisture. Boy, it is pouring snow right now over Long Island and the Sound, and that is what's racing in our direction. So keep in mind, as we work on through the day today, the storm is going to intensify. Heavy snow and gusty winds. Road conditions are going to be very tricky during the day today, right on through tonight. Power outages, there could be some isolated to scattered power outages, especially in southeast Connecticut, where the winds are expected to gust in excess of 50 miles an hour. Even winds gusting in excess of 50 miles an hour in parts of northwest Connecticut. And for more on the snow totals, we're going to send it to Melissa Cole, who's got a check on the numbers for us. Hey, Melissa.
Hey there, Scott. Yeah, good morning, everybody. Well, we already have several inches of snow on the ground in some towns this morning, and we're going to add to that. We're looking at 5 to 10 inches in parts of southeastern Connecticut, 8 to 12 for a good chunk of central and eastern Connecticut as well, and 10 to 15 along Fairfield and Litchfield counties. And I do think a lot of areas will end up picking up at least a solid 10 inches of snow, if not more than that. So we've got that winter storm warning in effect for the day today right through tomorrow morning, and also a coastal flood advisory for our friends along the immediate shoreline as high tide comes in tonight. 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. We may be dealing with some minor flooding there, so just keep that in mind. All right, here's a wider look at our satellite and radar picture over the past 6 hours, and you can see that the snow has been filling on in. A little bit lighter in parts of northern Connecticut, but it is coming down hard along the shoreline, more down across Long Island and Long Island Sound, and all of this is heading in our general direction, so it's still going to be snowing here as we wrap around these heavy snow bands for hours. We're really not going to see things lessen up until about 10, 11 o'clock tonight, so plenty more time for that snow to pile on up. We're also dealing with the cold. Temperatures are in the 20s, if not teens. Right now in West Hartford, it's only 19. When you factor in the wind, though, it feels like it's in the single digits at times, low teens and 20s. Scott, here are the headlines.
Snow picks up in intensity 1 to 2 inches an hour through the afternoon and evening. That's going to get really tough. Winds gusting in excess of 40 to 50 plus miles an hour. Again, it could lead to isolated to scattered power outages, especially in southeast Connecticut, possibly northwest Connecticut as well, where we're seeing winds projected at 50 plus miles an hour. And then the precipitation will lessen after 11 o'clock midnight tonight. It's still going to be rain and snow showers during the day tomorrow, but it just won't be as intense as it is today. Temperatures out there this morning, this is what you're walking out the door to, 20 to 27 to 30 degrees along the shoreline. A little bit better there along the shoreline, but we've got sustained winds, 23 to 24 miles an hour with gusts Look, 39 miles an hour now in Groton. That takes the cake this morning thus far. Waterbury 35, Bridgeport 31 miles an hour, and therefore the wind chill makes it feel substantial. The winds out there make the wind chill feel substantially colder. The temperatures feel substantially colder, I should say. I'll get it together. 10:04 is now the time. We're going to have your updated forecast coming up for you in just a bit. In the meantime, Caitlin Francis, we say good morning to you.
Good morning to you, Scott. I think you got it together this morning.
All right, I'm trying.
You got it. You've got it.
Here we
Okay?
go, 6 hour.
You're doing it. Trust me. You got this. Good morning, everybody. Hope everyone is staying safe and staying home, but I know that we have a lot of folks who have to be out on the roads, so we have lots of incidents out there. Those bridges and overpasses, those on and off ramps, back and side roads, that's where you're going to really run into some issues, but even those major interstates are seeing some issues out there this morning. Lots of snow-covered roads. We're dealing with a crashed car into a pole. Madison, this is the Hammonasset connector, Route 450 between Durham Road and Strawberry Hill Road in Madison. Wallingford, we're dealing with a crash still, 91 southbound at exit 13, and Derby, Route 15 southbound at 34, and Shelton, Route 8 southbound at exit 12. And then here you can look at this visibility, very poor out there. This is 95 north and southbound at Long Wharf Drive in New Haven. Very, very treacherous conditions out there, and it's just going to continue to deteriorate throughout the rest of the day. Hang out at home if at all possible. I'm Caitlin Francis with your Connecticut Chevy Pinpoint Traffic Report, driven by your Connecticut Chevy dealers.
And we do want to thank all of the essential workers who are out there heading to their respective jobs, and all the plow drivers out there. We're keeping you all in mind as we take a live look now at Bradley International Airport in Windsor Locks.
We have team coverage right here on Channel 3, and you can send us photos on how it looks in your hometown or your neighborhood right on the Channel 3 app. You also can stream us live for the latest on this major winter storm.